Next up, we got Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. We talked a little bit about this before the pay-per-view, and it seems like the crowd, generally speaking, is behind Jericho. Are you guys behind Jericho? Do you think that he will win this match? We're going to start with you, Dinosaur Lee.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win by DQ. I think Bray Wyatt's gonna take him out by DQ because I can't go into this thinking Jericho's gonna come back. 3 weeks later, he loses. At the same time, I can't think he comes back and three weeks later defeats Bray Wyatt, who is coming off of a loss. So for me, the only way I can think of that both these characters come out with something is that because even though Jericho isn't going to be around for a while, or isn't going to be around forever, he's still going to be around until probably October, I'd imagine. He's probably going to be around for at least a few months. So that's where I'm landing on this one. I think Jericho wins, but it's by DQ. I think the Wyatt family's going to get involved in some capacity.
Joe?
Um, I think Bray's going to win this one. Maybe there's going to be some hijinks, some distraction. I think that Bray needs some wins. Bray needs some solid wins, and if he does it cleanly, even better. I like the idea of Jericho coming back to put guys like him over. Jericho's gone on record saying there are guys he comes in and says, I want to work with this guy, I want to work with this guy, I want to work with this guy.
Yeah.
And generally it works for him. You know, he can work with people, and then they stick him with Fandango, and we saw what happened there. I'm really hoping that Bray. I think he's said that like he wanted to work with Cesaro, he wanted to work with Bray, and if this is a part of that, that's awesome because I think that if this goes any type of distance, this can be a great feud, especially if Jericho can re-embrace a lot of the fire that he had. God, I can't believe I'm going to say this in the Attitude Era. One of the not the most recent when the debut of the lighted jacket run, but anything before that, when he just was on fire on the mic all the time. I think if he re-embraces some of that, this could be electric.
Lighted jacket, electric. I see what you did there.
Heyo.
Yeah, my opinion might be a little bit colored by the fact that I resent the hell out of Jericho derailing the return of Heel Miz. That could have been so much better than it was. But I think Jericho's going to lose clean to Bray here. Like you said, Jericho is here to put other guys over. He's in the role that RVD is supposedly in, but we all know he's not in that role at all. Jericho can afford to lose, especially since they are billing him as legend. The legend doesn't necessarily need to go over, despite the WWE's fascination or infatuation with putting those legends over. Bray Wyatt definitely needs wins. He needs clean wins. And interference from Harper and Rowan can only go so far, especially if you're building them as serious tag team champions. You can't subjugate the tag team champions to another guy outside of a title race forever. Those two need their own time to stand on their own. So Bray is going to have to do some heavy lifting by himself here. And I think one of the first steps to doing that is a clean win over Jericho.
I'm with you, Nick, as far as Bray needing to do some heavy lifting by himself, but again, is Battleground the correct setting for that, or would a better setting for that be SummerSlam?
SummerSlam would be the bigger stage for that. However, I don't know about the face getting a clean win right off the bat, because if he beats the monster right away, where's the incentive for him to continue the fight? Like, there's plenty of incentive for Bray to come back after him, but why would Jericho be interested?
No, that's true.
Don't look at me. I'm with Nick on this one.
Yeah, no, that's an excellent point, and this is Bray starting the fight. Like Bray picked the fight with Jericho. It wasn't Jericho going after Bray. So, um, yeah, I'm with you. If Jericho wins, then yeah, why would he want to face Bray again? That is an interesting thought. But I am going to go with a Jericho win. It's not going to be a clean win. Most likely, it's going to be in some kind of DQ or something. I don't see the Wyatt family getting involved just because they got the tag team match. But yeah, I do see I do see this ending in a DQ or a count out or something like that. But I'm gonna go with Harrison. Or I'm gonna go with Harrison and choose Jericho.
MTW Podcast.